Hi guys, and welcome back. And a big thank you to everybody for 101 subscribers. It's really neat to see that actually happen to this channel. I didn't think I would ever get to 101. But of course this happened when I was down in Wildwood. I got a shark hand and a T-Rex hand. Yeah. Feed me Seymour. No, I had to do that. I got these down in Wildwood because I saw them on the internet and they weren't available in the store. I used to have these back when I was a kid. The dinosaur movie, McDonald's promotion, they gave out little dinosaur heads, and these were so awesome. So I had to pick up some. But anyway, thank you everybody for 101 subscribers. Of course, this happened when I was down in Wildwood, and of course, good things happen when I'm on vacation and everything. But since I was down there, it got me into the summer mood. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a seahorse, since it's almost summer or nearly summer, because the weather's been rather warm around here. For this one, you're going to need 3 base colors. This is going to be your main color of your seahorse. Right now I'm using dark purple. And then 2 of your secondary colors. This is going to be for your belly, your fins, and the little spikes on top of the head. For this one I'm using neon orange, so you can tell the difference between these two. You're also going to need 1 white 260. But yeah, we were down in Wildwood because the Pokemon Go egg event was going on, and I figured this would be one heck of a time to go down there. So it was pretty awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our base color, one of our first ones. Gonna give yourself a little extra room on here. So blow that up, leave yourself 5 inches at the end. Squeeze. I'm going to start doing my dragon face, which is going to be a 1-inch lip twist. Like so. Bring it out about 2 inches here. Your twist, 1 inch. Squeeze. Give yourself a 1.5 inch bubble there in between both ear twists here. Bring it down again. And do another loop twist. So right now I have my starting face for my upper mouth. Twist your 2 loop twists together. So now it's all connected. And my doggies are working. Work, work, work. Alright, I'm going to grab a little bit of my white. Not going to need too much. Just enough for the eyes. So blow that up about 2 inches there. Touch that into your cheeks here. And while we're doing that, we're also going to go ahead and grab one of your secondary colors. For me, it's going to be the neon orange. I always like neons. They bright up. They basically light up when you blow them up. Ready? First color. Look at that. That's a beauty. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a good 6-7 inches there at the end there. See the difference between these 2 colors? Bam. They always look so cool. Especially if you're in like a black light party or something like that. So, I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to take my next purple. I'm going to set the eyes using it. Since this one doesn't have that much twisting involved, go ahead and blow that up until you got about 4 inches at the end. Gotta connect that into our face. Like so. Now I'm basically going to do what I did with Yoshi. I'm going to bring the eyes up, separate them, so they're about even. Twist the eye, and take my orange and connect it into the top of my head here. There we go. Bring down the face. Just unlike Yoshi, it's going to have smaller eyes, because we want the face to be more predominant. So it actually looks more like a horse. like so. So now we got the eyes. Rearrange the head. Now what I'm going to do is make 2 small 1-inch bubbles, which is going to come down into my face. Like so. So it's going to go down in between these 2 purple in the back here. Next, take your purple, your longer purple, flip that to the front, and do your underjaw. And it's about a 3-inch loop twist here. And connect that in. Give your first 2 starting colors a good twist, just so it locks everything in. So now we have our head done. Seahorses don't really have a neck, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do the body. So I just gave my first one a good squeeze, so it fills up. It's okay because it's going to probably be in the middle. I want to bring this down at least 6 inches here. We want to have a good big midsection. Give that a good twist. And taking what's left of my purple, right here, I'm just going to start filling in the body. I'm going to make 2 passes, so 1 up and 1 right back down again. And bring it back down. Like so. Again, rearrange things if things got shifted. Now, you should have this. Basically, it looks like a gator with a potato body, which is fine. I'm a potato gator. So what we're going to do now is making sure that my soft balloon, the one that I squeezed in the first place, is in the middle. So that's going to be right there. I'm going to go ahead and start layering my orange over top of it to make the belly. So just laying it right on top, laying it, fences. Take my orange, pass it through, my purple. And then bring it right back up. So now we should have 2 for the underbelly. Alright. Go ahead, push whatever extra balloons you have right in the middle. Might as well tuck those away now before we go ahead and stick the arms on. So now you should have something that looks like this. 2 underbelly, 1 head sticking out. Next, take your secondary neon color. What we're going to do now is we're going to set our fins. Not going to need too much. Go ahead, blow that up until you got about 11 inches at the end there. Give it a squeeze. Tie one end to the other. Squeeze again. Now we're just going to separate these, twist, bring them together. So we have 2 even fins. Taking what's left of my secondary color, go ahead and tie these 2 together because they will want to untwist. I've had them untwist in the past, so definitely going to go ahead and do that. So now I have my 2 fins. Go ahead, shape them by holding them like so. So I got my middle finger and my index finger on the top, my ring finger and my pinky at the bottom, and my thumb on this side. I'm just going to squeeze them. So it creates a little bit of a triangle. Like so. Take the other one. Same way. Hold and squeeze. And there we go. So now we have 2 triangles Now, our loose one is in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist my loose one in half, just by simply rolling it And now I can tie my fins to the middle section here so that the kids won't pull it apart, because they will want to tug on these fins. There we go. Now that's tied. Gonna go ahead, placing my hand right in between my belly and my body, like so. See? I'm gonna take my one fin. I'm just gonna slowly pass it through. Like so. Just keep on tying, which is fine. We can tie that back in again. So now he's got his fins. And finally, we take our last purple and we do the little spiral tail at the bottom. I usually make this one big because kids like to hold on to this instead of holding on to the head or the fin. So I blew that up until I got about 3 inches there, just enough so I could tie it down. And taking my nozzle, I'm going to start to swirl this. So I'm just wrapping it up on itself, make basically a giant monkey tail, or as some kids would say, a giant snail shell, like so. So it looks like a donut. So I'll hold it, add some heat, give it a nice big old bear hug. So it's going to keep its shape. Squeeze. Try not to pop it, because it hurts when you're squeezing it like that and it pops on you. Now I gave it a good squeeze. I got a nice curl. Attach it to the bottom of your seahorse. Like so. And then finally, go ahead and draw the eyes on, and you'll be done. And there, we have a seahorse. Ta-da! So guys, thank you again for 101 subscribers. I was surprised that we even got to that far. And I do have something special planned for the 1-year anniversary, which will include party poppers, and my mom will be in it actually officially with a fully loaded pie. And I think that went through too well, but you know what? It's fine. Guys, I will see you in the next one, and thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great day. Don't do anything stupid. I'll see you later. Bye.